Hello, my name is Kendra Lane, and today I'm here with my teammates Anthony Perez, Cameron Wilmore, and Emily Herrera to present our collaboration on this year's video production team competition. Here is our video spreading the news about esports. Gaming has grown a lot in popularity over the years. Competitions for games have been going on for a while, even since before I was born. But today, gamers can compete and show their skills off to the entire world. This is the world of esports. Esports, also known as electronic sports, is a form of competition using video games. Like regular sports, esports takes the best of the best players and put them against each other. The sport grew in popularity, and by 2010 it became an important factor of the video game industry. At the Mesquite High School campus, every sport besides esports is highly advertised. It needs more representation simply because of the surge of popularity and the opportunities that come with it. Becoming a professional esports player gives players the chance to win cash prizes, like big cash prizes. And just like other sports, when you attend a competition, you're surrounded by people with the same interests as you. We talked to the esports coordinator at Mesquite High School. Here's what she had to say.
One of the things that we do is we try to make sure that every team has a coach, an adult coach who is over them that helps them go through and work on their technique and work on their strategy together.
Okay.
And then we also plan on trying to connect with some of the local esports players through Dallas Envy and things like that to see if we can get some clinicians to come in and do some coaching specifically for our team. The esports as a program in high schools and at the professional level and at the collegiate level are right up there with all other sports. In fact, I think there's a stat, and you'll have to check me on this. There were more watchers of an esports final than the Super Bowl.
Hey, I believe it.
So this is a very competitive arena.
We also asked some students at Mesquite High School what they thought about esports. Here's what they had to say.
You meet so many new people and you play amongst one team and you have to coordinate and also build up team chemistry, and that takes time. And it's just fun to watch everyone come under one division just to play one game. And it's really exciting to see just like everyone get together because of one game.
Since I was a little kid, I was always competitive in gaming. And it started from FIFA to NBA to 2K up to Fortnite, COD, and Overwatch. I just love the competitiveness. I'm a very competitive player. And ever since then, esports became a part of my life.
This is a great first step in giving esports the credit it deserves on our campus. But in order for it to reach its full potential, it needs the same consideration and revamping that other programs have on the campus. Thank you for your time. Farewell, gamers. Everybody in our team played an important role in making the video a success. I took part in the editing process and editing the graphics and sound. I was also the main talent in the video. I really wanted to elevate the video, so I decided to use a green screen. Getting to experiment with it really let me explore and test my limits in video editing. I was also able to interview the sponsor of the esports club and get to know more about it, and honestly, I had a blast the entire time.
I took part in being the director of this project. I chose to do esports because I felt like it had a lot of potential and it wasn't talked about enough. New organizations need exposure, so that's exactly what I gave them, exposure.
The equipment that was used for our project included a Canon T5i, a Brino BV10 tripod, and a MacBook Pro laptop. Our lenses included a Canon 18 to 55mm and a Canon 50mm. We also used Premiere Pro and Audacity for editing and music.
I took part in the camera operating role. I took the time in setting up those cameras and making sure the footage came out right and did not look blurry, unfocused, and what needed to be zoomed in or out. I wanted our video to look pleasing to the eye and as professional as possible.
For our video, we used Premiere Pro for editing and applying the graphics in the background that were shown in the video. And we also got our audio from the YouTube audio library. All music is non-copyrighted.
I took part in writing the script and doing the documentation. I wanted to make sure that everything ran smoothly and made sense in the script. I also made sure to keep everything organized and in order for our documentation to go as smoothly as possible.
My team and I wanted to give spotlight to a sport that doesn't get as much attention as it should. We wanted to show how esports is up and coming and will continue to rise. We set up an interview with the sponsor here at Mesquite High School in order to get her input on the esports and learn about their club.
This concludes our presentation. We have enjoyed our time in making this interview and getting to learn more about the club here in Mesquite. We hope you enjoyed our presentation, and we highly appreciate any feedback that you may have to help us grow and improve in future BPA projects.
Thank you.